God no go shame all of us.
Inside Nollywood is a hub where we promote the hard work of practitioners too. There are two different things. We use Inside Nollywood to tell positive stories about Nigerian entertainment industry and Nigerian as a society at large. You understand?
Okay. So what's been the beauty and the challenges of all this you've been doing over the years?
Well, first, as a filmmaker and as an entertainer, government inclusiveness, one. Then two, as an independent producer and entrepreneur, you have to source everything by yourself and do everything by yourself. That is it.
So, looking at the challenges now, how do you expect the government to come in helping, the movie industry? I mean, it is the third largest industry. So, for it to get to that point where we say, yes, we enjoy it and, it gets to that global stage where it is well appreciated, what do you think the government needs to do?
Favorable policy, one. Then two, need to recognize practitioners. That is most vital part of government inclusiveness. Because as a practitioner, my access to facility that will enable me to tell my story better is paramount. But situation whereby I can source facilities easily, it will make it easier. But now, for you to source facility to do a film production or to tell a better story, wow. It's either you go to South Africa or you go to US for you to tell your story right.
So what about tonight? What should we be expecting tonight? What's the beauty? What are the highlights we should be expecting tonight?
Well, tonight we are giving out awards to practitioners. In fact, the beauty of it is that we want to recognize the most neglected practitioners, just like production assistants, just like production managers. Most times we do acknowledge their celebrities without recognizing people behind the scene that contribute a lot to make a project successful. That's what we're doing tonight. Celebrating the less and also acknowledging the great work of practitioners in Nollywood and beyond.
Yeah, I'm not here because of just Nollywood. In IFA, people who organize the Inside Nollywood Film Festival are people who are tested, who already know their onions, who understand what Nollywood is all about. My joy is that they are hosting this event in Abuja. Over time, Nollywood has always been touted to be only in Lagos or maybe Asaba. But now we are looking inwards on how to tap from the talents of the young people within the North Central and see how we can also develop them. And of course, that is one of the greatest impact that I'm getting from INIFA this year.
So what's the beauty of Nollywood and what are the challenges you guys are having that you feel that INIFA can come in, to help address?
The beauty of Nollywood is the exposition of young talents, exposition of natural behavior. Nollywood in the recent past has shown the world that we can tell the story of Nigeria, of Africa, in a form that has forced foreigners, other nationals to believe in us. That does not mean that we do not have challenges of funding, challenges of enabling environment, but one of the sweetest things that this government has done was to appoint a minister for creative economy. That's to tell you that the government has interest in developing the creative economy. So it becomes a new vista of hope for the creative industry. And then finally, just this year, we had appointments on the positions of the DG Census Board, the MD of Nigerian Film Corporation, Mr. Ali Nuhu, who is a member of the Actors Guild, and of course, the DG of the National Arts and Culture, Obiasika. For this kind of appointments to happen at this time, it then means that the government has interest of the creative economy, the creative industry at heart. So it can only get better with these three people who are from within us. Honestly speaking, I know they're going to do well, and at the end of the day, Nollywood will come out big, irrespective of the challenges that we have. And then with festivals like INIFA, it only goes to show that we are celebrating our culture, celebrating the diverse cultures of Nigeria within a particular concept that is moving the youths forward.
All right, thank you. Finally, just before we go, can you tell us what's happening at the AGN right now?
The AGN is not like before when a lot of people think that it's only about leadership struggles in AGN. Unfortunately, people are no longer reporting that anybody is fighting or there are factions in the Actors Guild of Nigeria. Actors Guild of Nigeria, presently, we are okay. Everything is moving on well. All the policies that we have put in place in the last 3 years are working. And the members are enjoying the leadership. Members are enjoying the guild. Everybody is part of the Actors Guild of Nigeria and everything is moving on well. So we are good in our guild.
Good evening.
You look beautiful.
Thank you.
So tell us just, about you and what you do.
Okay, my name is Nazareth JC Bako. I'm a filmmaker and I'm also the National Vice President, Actors Guild of Nigeria.
Okay, so tell us, how's been the industry right now?
It's better than before.
So let's talk about this event. What should we expect to see, and what are your own expectations as a person?
It's a festival, so we're expecting to see the best films from all the films that were submitted. And I'm here today. I want to see who wins the overall film.
So let's say now, a lot of people have been talking about the creative industry, more especially the new administration. We've been talking about, a whole ministry created for the creatives and all of that. So what do you expect the government to do for the creative industry as well, for entertainers, media practitioners, movie industry and all of that? What do you expect the government to do for them?
I think even in the past regime, they've been trying. It sets out some funds for filmmakers to assist them, help those that don't have funds for, their ideas they want to put into pictures. The government have been supporting. I'm sure this time around that we have someone that understands entertainment in person of President Ahmed Bola Tinubu. Nollywood is going to be #1 in the whole world because they are building a bigger theater that can accommodate, a lot of filmmakers in terms of stage shows, empowerment, trainings and all that. So I believe Nollywood is going to be the topmost #1 in the world.
Thank you so much, and do enjoy the rest of your evening.
Thank you so much.
Okay, so yesterday we had an inauguration and it's a beautiful platform. We'll be looking forward to see what we can do with that platform because you saw yesterday the lot of brands that came to identify with us. It is just time. It is just time for us to take it to the next level. It is time for Nollywood through the film festivals to take its place. We know the many things that the platform of the film festival can do, and one of them is poverty eradication because like we always say, when a festival is holding in a city, it adds at least 75% to the revenue at the time when it's holding. And that's why we can't wait. We're looking forward to the many things we can do with the Nigerian Film Festivals Association.
So tonight, what do you expect to see? What are the highlights? What should we also expect to see? What categories of awards were nominated? And who do you expect to win tonight?
Okay, I'm very neutral here, probably because of the position I occupy in the association. But I hope to see the best person win. I am looking forward to the Film of the Year award. I think that's the category. And yes, that's the category I'm looking forward to.
All right, thank you. Do enjoy the rest of your evening.
Oh, thank you very much. My pleasure. Thank you.
We want you to tell us what we should expect to see tonight in this event.
Well, first and foremost, it's the air of camaraderie. That's a kind of friendly atmosphere that an event of this magnitude, brings to play. But beyond that, while people are seated gisting, the truth is that the gisting is not all about personal life, it's all about the industry. then coupled with their words and the little things. So it's a friendly evening, a free one that creatives have professional intercourse, crisscross ideas. No, I don't like this smack on your face, professional interplay, and we just gist and have fun, but touch on the basic, which is pushing the industry forward.
So can you tell us a little bit of what's happening in the industry right now? And of course, you tell us, you yourself, what have you been up to?
I've been up to so many things, and filming, academics, workshops, master classes, and all that stuff, I left here 4 o'clock. We've had a master class in acting. It was so deep, and it speaks to the kind of hunger that the younger ones want. So definitely there must be someone to close that gap. So we fill that in. So we are all busy, proactively and hyperactively busy.
So what can the government do to help Nollywood to grow? I mean, it is the 3rd biggest movie industry in the world.
I want to say I don't want us to be ungrateful because so much has been put in place. And I will want to also appreciate this government in all fairness and sincerity. The fact that, for once we are having a ministry that takes care of the creative industry. And we see top creatives actually handling parastatals that have to do with the industry. So it's doing so much. But again, as creative natives, we have no choice but to ask for more. Ask for more. The world is changing every day. The creative industry is expanding. And it's pointing towards Nigeria. If Africa must get it right, Nigeria must first be the base and foundation. So in all fairness, a lot is being done, but we still need more. We will say ask for more.
So let's say now, what would you want to be remembered for? I mean, right from childhood, I've been watching your movies. I'm a big fan. Okay, so what would you want to be remembered for?
I want to be remembered as that one person who brought smiles in homes, who touched lives, who extended and, used my experience to teach others to become who they are. The legacy of always wanting to be in the hearts of the people and on the lips of the people.
Thank you so much, sir. Do enjoy the rest of your evening.
God bless you. Thank you.
One of our greatest exports to the world. You find out that the size of the Nigerian movie industry, Nollywood industry, relative to what you find internationally, I think this is about the 3rd largest, film industry in the world. I think if you take out the Hollywood, take out the Bollywood, this is actually the next. So I think that this is one of the sectors that has allowed a lot of young people in the country to express themselves fully. And I believe that governments need to pay attention to this industry. And to that extent, what is happening here today is basically an exhibition, what the young people have put together in the form of films, in the form of movies, to showcase what they've got to show the world. And I believe that this should be encouraged, and I'm particularly thrilled to be here and to be part of what's going on today.
So what do you think Nigeria or Nigerians or Nollywood needs right now to get to the peak of it, what is expected of it at the moment?
I think it's government support, basically, and the enabling framework, because the major challenge this industry has today is what I call piracy, because you can actually put in a lot of work and then somewhere, somehow, your work is pirated. But I believe that we need to begin to develop algorithms for which we can patent what people are doing. And these days, you find out that there are people that are also even using their IP and this time around to be able to patent their work so that it's not copyrighted. So basically they need the enabling framework, they need government support, and they need all kinds of support even from the private sector to allow them try, because this is really a huge market. This is actually something that I believe can keep a lot of people employed, and something that has got the potential of actually tripling or quadrupling the contribution to the growth of the Nigerian economy. And this, I believe that even the Minister of I think, Arts or something should actually be here to see what's going on and see what, with respect to policy, what government can do to support what is going on. And I'm actually here because I'm a diplomat. I'm also here because I need to be able to see what's going on, to see, whenever we have the opportunity, to see how we can use our platforms and diplomacy to promote what is going on here, because this is Nigeria, for crying out loud. And I believe that the Nigerian economy have got a lot to do to the world in terms of driving revenues, in terms of driving foreign exchange, in terms of driving a lot of activities, for the economy. So this is actually what I think that needs.
Okay, so
This guy don't know the person there.
The entire cast and crew of Lamy and the industry, and especially